Okay, this is on the Walker job, number 55120. This is going to be installed by Jason. I don't have a date yet. This is the attic part. So what we're doing is this is already zoned into 2 zones, and we're redoing a lot of stuff and making it 3 zones. So in the attic here, it comes up 9 by 16 duct, and they don't make that damper. So unfortunately, we're going to have to and do this however you want. But I made, so we have 9 by 16 duct. We have 10.5 inches in between the trusses. So I'm making a 10 by 16 duct, and then I'm going to put a 16 by 10 damper. And I'm going to give you 2 feet of new duct with an end cap, and you're just going to have to tap in these existing runs. To our new duct. Unless you can find an easier way to do it. But let's go downstairs. So, let's see. So this is the master bedroom. You're going to have to fish a wire down the chase, and it's all open. And also, Jimmy wanted to seal it, so he said take off the grill and seal it as much as you can. I'm guessing I'm not sure what grill it is, but with the grill, you can see the flues and stuff through it. So one of these. Let's go downstairs. So someone already installed this furnace and heat pump and everything, but they did it wrong. So the right way, what we're gonna do. So they have a damper here, and they have a damper here, and that's their 2 zones, but it's still not working. So this, and this run are all for the basement. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I wrote here, move this vent over onto this duct, and then we're going to cut this right here and put an end cap on it. So it'll move there. This vent right here, that's to the main floor. Everything else on this trunk line from here over is for the main floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it, the duct right here, and we're going to put a square around, so 14 by 8 to 10 inch round. I'm going to make it a 9-inch offset, so it's going to come just offset down and right under here. Then going to have 10-inch round, and I gave you 290, so you're going to have to probably come down a little bit under the here and here to put a 10-inch round damper, and then a HET if you can get it. I'll order one. If not, just tap round pipe into the plenum there. Okay, so then this damper will stay here for the basement zone. Okay, then this round damper that's going to go back here, that's going to be for the top floor, sorry, the main floor zone. And it's going to be tied in to this T, which also goes to the main floor. So you're going to, there is a 6-inch that comes right off the top of here. And it's right there. So unfortunately, we're going to have to put a 6-inch round damper up here and connect, and also a damper in this T too. So I wanted to put a damper in here, but there's just nowhere to put it in there. So this damper is going to stay. We're going to add a 6-inch damper here, and there's actually no ducts coming off until after here. So you can put your damper anywhere here. I would probably just put it right here. But this gas line, you can lift it up and strap it up so you can get your damper in with your motor. I gave you a 14 by 14 patch so you can get the damper in and then seal it, then patch it at the bottom. So that round damper here, this one, and this one, and this round one here will all be tied together. And the third zone will be the top floor, which is in the attic, which I just went over with you. Okay, so, so here's the furnace. So I just leave that damper here. You're going to cut that duct here, move this vent over. This run goes to the basement bathroom. Move it over a little bit so we can get this one going under it. This will be your new basement zone. This now will be the main floor zone with this whole thing. So you're gonna have to put a 6-inch round damper here, leave this damper, and put a 14 by 8 damper here and tie those 4 together, unfortunately. So this, when it goes to 10-inch round, I just drew it right here. So it's a 10-inch HET into the furnace, where you can get it right there, if you can. Then at the top floor, so none of this is insulated, so homeowners are going to have to buy insulation and wrap all that, because they just are. So for the attic, I'm just going to give you new takeoffs. Use them if you can, side takeoffs. And a few 90s. Otherwise, the drain, I've already put in the T here for the furnace and redid the drain. I grabbed 1-inch pipe instead of 3/4, so I'm going to have to go back to the shop and get a drain for that. But here's your T. So on the zone panel, this wire right here, I put that inside the coil discharge probe. Your wire comes out right here, but it's like right there. Anyway, so I'll go there. Gonna need to put a high pressure T on the heat pump, the the low pressure side, and we're gonna need to fish a wire, another wire. It's a drop ceiling, so you can probably just tie to the wire out here and pull it through. But you're gonna need it. Yeah, we need more wires out here for this. Pressure switch, and also Jamie ordered a temperature dial. I forget what it's called, but and I honestly can't remember what everything else on the script says, so let's just go from there. And thank you.